Yeah, I think from my point of view, we had to work hard in the second half to come away with a point. I thought Sundsvall were very good today. I think we opened the game really brightly the first 10 or 12 minutes. I thought we came out of the traps really fast, put them under pressure, created one or two small half chances, and then we concede with a mistake. You know, it's poor clearance. We lose the ball in the midfield, and then poor clearance from Menciro. And then from that we drop back a little bit. Sundsvall take control. Felt again second half we started the half very brightly, and there was chances for both teams. You know, Blair Turgott came on and had a positive impact today. Good header that was just cleared off the line. Sundsvall had a few chances. Ali Keita was excellent in goal again for us, and I felt it was a very open game with two teams both trying to win it. I put every offensive, quick pace option that I had off the bench onto the pitch to try to finish the game, to try to capitalise, and it was very open towards the end of the game. So for me, it's a hard-earned point. It's not an easy place to come, local derby, but we take a point and move on.
Det är fullt med känslor förstås efter en sån här match. Jag tycker vi gör en klart bra match. Jag är väldigt nöjd med killarna. De har det tufft förstås att vara i den här situationen att ligga sist i serien och ändå ha sån kraft att gå in i matchen och göra en sån bra insats. Östersund, jag tror att de har mer boll än oss, men skapade målchanser så tycker jag att vi har ett antal farligare chanser. Är nöjd med både killarnas inställning och vi gör en mycket bra match. En offensiv match som jag är både stolt och nöjd med. Sen får de en straff på slutet som är åt helvete, helt enkelt. Hur fan man som linjedomare kan gå och ta den och säga att man är 100% säker när det inte är straff. Det är jag mäkta irriterad på. Man kan inte komma och säga att man är 100% säker och sen är det inte straff. Det är inte godkänt. Så att så är läget. Jag får tacka också publiken som är här idag och stöttar oss. Det var bra gjort, för att jag förstår att det finns många Sundsvallsbor och supportrar som är besvikna på oss och på säsongen som varit hittills. Men att då komma och ge oss det stödet, det behövde vi, och vi är tacksamma för det, och vi hoppas vi fortsätter att få det, för vi är fast beslut om att vi ska vända det här och att vi har kvalitet till det. Så att vi får ta en bra träningsvecka och nästa match. Får tacka Östersund för en bra match och igen.
Tack.
Ja, tack. De ber om ursäkt. Lägger sig platt.
Not so much to say. It looks like my first instinct was penalty, of course. Then I've only seen it, but of course it was replayed within the arena at least 10 times, which I have to say I don't think is correct in any way. There should not be a replay shown of any contentious decisions on the big screen, and it should, if once is a mistake, but when it's shown 5-6 times, and of course it can be, looks like it's outside the area. So I absolutely sympathise with Joel from that respect. When you're down there, you need to be able to get them decisions your way. I have to say, from my own team's perspective, that's the first penalty we've had all season, and we've had some big shouts, and we've had a few given against us that have never been penalties in a million years. So I absolutely sympathise with that point of view, that if it's just outside the area, then it is. I can totally understand yours frustration with that. But, you know, from my point of view, it was something that we got today. We haven't had them in other games when, you know, we were 1-0 up with 5 minutes to go against Sirius and a scandalous penalties given against us there. So it goes around a little bit, and today maybe the fortune landed with us a little bit with the penalty decision. But like I say, of course, it can be a problem if it's replayed 10 times on a big screen for referees. It puts even more pressure on them the rest of the game. So that's the only time. I haven't seen it on smaller screen, only on the big screen. But yeah, maybe we had a little fortune with that. But I think from my point of view, from the course of the season, we probably deserve that.
And what can you say about Blair Turgott?
I thought Blair was fantastic when he came on. Fantastic. I mean, he ended up playing wing back, which is not his typical position, but because we were chasing the game, I put offensive players in those positions. And you know, he's new to the team. He unfortunately had a small knock in training when he first came in because he was really moving in the right direction. But it was really good to get him out there for 45 minutes today. Equally with Simon Kroon, you know, it's been 1 year injured for him, and that has been a really, really tough year. So just to get 20 minutes for him, he was tired at the end of 20 minutes, but to get 20 minutes it's massive for us, because we also now have a real pace going into the attack when we brought Waymans, Turgott and Kroon into the game, and I think that benefited us towards the end of the match.
Is signed 3-month contract with Gothenburg. He has leaked out some pictures with him in a Gothenburg shirt. Can you say something about his going?
Yeah, good luck to Jose Maish. I think everybody in Östersund has known that Jose Maish has not wanted to play for Östersund since January, as he's made that very public, and we're clear to that. He's been a very good player for this football club for 4.5 years. Very good player in some really fantastic Europa League matches, but recently you can see that he's been ready to move, and we've been ready to move him, so it's only been a matter of time really. And yeah, congratulations to him and good luck.
Has it shown in the dressing room or on the pitch that you...
I think today we had 11 players that ran for the team, 100%. You know, but it's been difficult also for him, knowing that transfer windows can affect players. You know, Joel can probably tell you that when players are almost out the door, it's very, very challenging for them. And I think it's been like that for Hossam. It's been a challenging situation. He's known that probably he's going to get sold in this window, and your mind is he's pushing himself to play at times through things as well. So yeah, you know, it's not been easy for him or for us through this the last few weeks, but I'm glad that he's got it sorted.
And Kiwi, how is he?
I don't know. I haven't checked, but we'll check him later.
Nej,
Thanks.